How much do you think crime is costing this country every year? Well, try this. £250 billion. That's what they're spending tackling the soaring levels of crime in Britain.
That's right. That report is from the Policy Exchange think tank. It's being backed by former Home Secretary Sir Sajid Javid. Let's now speak to former Detective Chief Inspector at the Met Police, David Spencer, from the Policy Exchange. Good to see you again, David. How does this figure stack up, this £250 billion? What is that being spent on?
Good morning. Well, the economics team here at Policy Exchange has been looking at this for quite a while now, and what we found is that the number splits into two things separately. So first of all, there's the amount that we spend protecting ourselves from crime. So things like burglar alarms, that sort of stuff, extra locks on our doors. You'll have seen in the shop locally, when shops have to put in security guards, they have to protect, even the steak from being stolen. You'll have seen those sorts of measures. So there's all that sort of stuff. There's the kind of things that get stolen in burglaries, shoplifting, that kind of thing. And then on top of that, there's what's called the intangible costs as well. So this is the economic cost to the country of people deciding not to do things. So actually, I'm not going to go out tonight because I'm a bit scared about what might happen. I'm not going to walk down that street. I'm not going to take that train or that bus. Those sorts of decisions as well. And the economics team here at Policy Exchange came up with that number, £250 billion every year. And I think I speak for everyone when I was pretty shocked to hear that news as well. But they actually tell me, the economics team here, they tell me that's actually a conservative estimate. It could actually be even higher.
Does the report, David, we've not had a chance to read it fully, does it have a solution, bearing in mind Sajid Javid was Home Secretary for 15 months and didn't achieve much in tackling crime on his watch?
Well, we make about 20 recommendations in the report. We start off by saying that, well, first of all, we need a much less permissive attitude to crime across the board. So what does that mean? That means that actually more prison places, so far more likelihood of people who are convicted of crimes being sent to prison. So that is one of the recommendations we make. We also say there needs to be greater accountability for those that are leading the criminal justice system, whether that's policing or the prison service. They need to run those systems well. And if they don't, then it's time to be replaced by someone that does. We also make recommendations that foreign offenders, so people that are not originally from the UK, who come here, commit crime on our streets and in our homes, those people should be deported.
Well, I wholeheartedly agree with that last recommendation, but, of course, the judges stop it.
Yeah.
Because we've just been hearing about the examples this morning.
Very interesting, very thought-provoking, actually,
yeah.
I have to say. Thank you so much, David, from Policy Exchange. Because you're right, when you think about it, I will take a taxi because I don't want to walk. That's costing me money because it's security.
Yeah, that's right.
Like you say, extra locks on your doors, extra cameras on your house.
Yeah.
Just little things that we do
I have a burglar alarm.
be
I
a
pay
victim.
to get that maintained.
That's right.
And
very thought-provoking.
don't forget your insurance
like
on your
that,
house.
Policy Exchange.